back from the dead.
Hello, my name is Johnny Tai, aka the Black Rich Menace, and this is the SICC overview. So, what is the SICC? The SICC is a Souls-like kind of a game, but more with the futuristic element. So think of it as the Age of Tomorrow exo-suit mixed with Dark Souls kind of a gameplay. The world, I'm guessing, in the far future ahead where people rely on exo-suit, I guess, in a way. You play the main protagonist named Warren. He gets a new job. He comes in a wheelchair. He wears the exo-suit in a very most brutal setup like that ever. The next thing you know that he gets dumped because of a faulty core, and when he wakes up he gets nitpicked by a pesky drone, and then starts fighting machines and mechanized humans, and he wakes up and realizes that the world has gone to shit or something like that. Anyway, the people who did this game is actually by Deck 13, the same people who did Lords of the Fallen. And yes, a lot of people know about the Lords of the Fallen and they have doubts about this game. But I'm here to actually shed some light that this game is actually very good. Compared to Lords of the Fallen, I think the developers have learned from their mistakes and did a very good job with this game. So, what's so Souls-like about this game? Well, it has dodging, it has blocking, it has combos, it has a vertical and horizontal attacks in a way. It has level ups using scraps, which is actually your Souls-like currency. You get equipment. You get like exo-suit armor and stuff like that, and you get set bonuses. How you get this is actually not by collecting, but by crafting the equipment, and the crafting equipment needs materials that you get from dismantling from the enemies. You get ridiculous boss fights, you get ganged by mobs, you get loots. So in a way, it has a fun kind of a gameplay from the Dark Souls, I feel. The game only requires a very small storage space. To my surprise, it only needs to install up to 5.4 GB. So far, it's only released on Steam. I'm not sure why it's not released on PS4 yet. So far, you can buy this on Steam right now. The models and the designs are amazing, you know. The UI are quite simple. The UI for your menu settings are straightforward and not too out of place. It's not a mess to say, and you won't get confused. The first level they actually guide you through about how to play, so that you won't be left in the dark, and what are like the hidden features that you need to find out and stuff like that. The main focus for the combat elements is actually targeting body parts, and this is actually important because you need to get certain armor parts like the headgear, the body gear, the weapons especially. You want to get that weapon, you just cut them off, and every time you cut them off you get a kill cam. That's really pretty cool to watch actually. And it's not like a rendered scene of a kill cam, it's actually in-game scene kill cam. The enemies they're not difficult. It's only difficult when you get ganked by a huge mob of them, and if you're not very careful. Dodging is pretty easy because when you dodge really quite far away. Stamina is just your only issue for this game, so you need to treat this game just like Neo, so that you have to be mindful of the amount of stamina that you use. So far, I think if you're wearing a heavy rig, you use a lot of stamina. If you use a light rig, you don't use a lot of stamina. But all this can be configured using your implants. Some gives you a different feature and benefits. So implants are sort of like your rings, and also can be your Estus Plus, because some implants actually give you like the health injection and stuff like that. heal or to regen your health. Combo attacks varies depending on what kind of weapons that you use, and you can mash between vertical and horizontal attacks to execute different kind of moves. The levels are massive in a way, and it connects to one another. You just have to explore around, find secrets, and unlock shortcuts to make it easier for you to navigate around, especially when you need to get to the boss level. Now the boss fights can be quite brutal, and you need time to actually get a few deaths in a way to understand how the boss actually fights, which is pretty normal as like how any other Souls-like game is. There is conversation in this game actually. It has dialogue options just like Mass Effect, but you can actually skip through them, so it's just go through it and then move along. And music is also quite nice actually. I kind of like it. Anyway, everything about this game is massively impressive for me, because that in a way it feels like Dark Souls in a way, but it's not as epic as Dark Souls. I know you probably want an epic feeling, but this is actually quite fun because in a way that the execution moves are cool, the combos are awesome, the armor designs are amazing. The boss fights can be quite challenging, but once you defeat them, it's actually quite good satisfaction there. And secrets in a way, although you won't get like a unique armor sets and stuff like that, but when you get a complete armor set, it has some bonus feature. So far I've not uncovered it yet, and so far there's no PvP that I know of, no invasions. I have not encountered any invasions yet and stuff like that. But in a way, I'm actually quite addicted to this game. Actually, I have a lot of fun. And should you play this game? I think you should, because just like Neo and any other games, it's actually a game of its own. It is like copying a reference or elements from Dark Souls in a way, but it has an identity of its own. And I feel that Deck 13 did a good job with the search. Because where can you actually find a sci-fi futuristic exosuit kind of a game with Dark Souls element? Although there's no range presented or any extra spells or stuff like that. But so far I'm quite early to the game, so I wouldn't know yet. But I would say give it a try with this game. It's actually a quite good game. I wouldn't give it a very high rating. I would give it either a 7.5 or 8 out of 10. It still lacks a little bit, like some range elements. So far you only get from a drone that actually shoots range for you, and that could be useful as a bait. But this is my opinion anyway, that I feel that this game is actually worthy to be played. Just don't take it as another Dark Souls kind of a game. If you're such a fanboy about it, that this is not like Dark Souls. I mean, come on, Neo is not like Dark Souls. Neo is just a game of its own. It's actually quite fun even. So I would say just play this game, man. I definitely think that you enjoy this game, and yeah, it doesn't take much of a storage space for you anyway. And if price is actually a problem for you, then you probably can actually wait until a discount comes or sales, like summer sale or something like that. Well, it's way too soon to tell. So anyway, I do hope you actually enjoy this video. If you do like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, and also say hi, drop by and say hi to me and stuff like that. And also do subscribe to my channel for more of my video game channels and gameplays and reviews. And I'll see you in the next episode. See ya.